Today I am going to share a workout with you. This is a workout that you can use yourself. You don't need a gym, you can do this at home. It's a dumbbell workout, so you need to get yourself a pair of dumbbells. They don't have to be heavy, about 2 kilos or something. I'm personally using 4 kilogram ones today because I'm big and strong. So you could get like a range of dumbbells. So the first thing that you want to do, you want to get yourself an app called HIIT. HIIT. This app, with this app, you will be able to time yourself. So you want to set the timer when you do this workout. I'm not going to use a timer today because it will get too tedious. You're going to have to watch me for too long. So with this app, HIIT app, you can set the time yourself. So maybe let's say you're just starting out with exercise. You want to probably you want your recovery to be longer than the work time. So you want to set the time in at 20 seconds work and 40 seconds rest recovery, and then you go again. And you can do about maybe 16 to 20 rounds. That should take you about 20 minutes. So this is not a long workout, but it's very, very effective. I'm going to get started. My dumbbell, just going to hold on to the dumbbell like this. I'm going to start a little warm up. This is what you also need to do. So health and safety, move that dumbbell. All right, so holding on to the dumbbell, just going to step forward, step back, step out to the side. This is a side lunge. Step back into the middle, step out around. And I'm going to step there. And I'm going to step there. Hands overhead, step forward, step out to the side. Step around, this is the transverse plane. Out to the behind you and front. Obviously do the same thing going the other way. So step forward, out to the side, step around this way, step around that way. So that's the warm up. So you want to spend maybe 5 minutes doing these steps. And then you can get straight into the workout. And I'm going to start off quite easily, build up. So the first this is actually part of the warm up as well. So if you warm up, all you need to do is just lunge out, rotate your right. When you lunge up with your right leg, lunge up with your left leg and rotate. So you do this for 30 seconds or 20 seconds or whatever you decide depending on your fitness levels. You just go. So this is the first exercise. That's the first one. Obviously, when in the end, if you feel strong, you can lunge deeper. You can almost touch your knee down. Rotate. You need to make sure that you're fully warmed up when you do this. So that's the first exercise. Exercise number 1. Let me give you the next one. Grab both dumbbells. Take a step out to your left. Take a step out to your right. So this is the second exercise. This is also mobilization. Third one, let's step out in the transverse plane and squat down. Back into the middle, holding on to the dumbbells. That's the third one. Fourth exercise, this is a deadlift rotation. So you stand like this, rotate out, drop down, or the other way. we go. How many is that? That's 4. First 3 are quite easy mobilizations. Now, I'm going to start working your legs. How nice is that? So the first one, for your legs, you put your right leg forward. Make sure that both feet are facing the same way. And you're just going to drop down as far as you can go. If you can almost touch your knee down, it's good. So just do this, continue this. Next one, obviously, left leg forward, same thing. Make sure both feet are facing the same way. So that's the first, this one will get your heart rate up actually. This is quite hard, and it will work your legs. Maybe not on your first day, but later on, when you get fitter, you can do the same one again. Or I mean, you do the split squats, and then you do the next one is more advanced. So you put your right leg forward, you squat down, push up, come up. Squat down, push up, come down. That's more advanced though. You don't want to do this on the first day. Just stick to just do the lunges, okay? Next one, we're gonna squat and push out. Squat down, push out, come up. Let me show you from the side. Nice controlled movement. Steep down as you can go. So this one will get your heart rate up, I'm quite sure. It's a good one. Working your upper body and your lower body as well. So that's 2 on legs. Is that enough, do you think? Shall we do another one? Let's do one more. How about this one? Put your feet together. Do the same thing. This requires a lot more balance. That's legs done. So what are we going to do now? We're going to do some more whole body exercises. So the first one is you're going to lunge out. So I'm going to lunge out to my left. On the camera it will look like I'm lunging to my right. So I'm going to lunge out and push out. Step back there. Step over, push straight out. Faster. And obviously you do the same exercise going the other way. Lunge up your right. From the side. So by now, your heart rate should be very, very high. So your heart should be pumping. This is an aerobic exercise at the same time as it's a resistance workout. Let's do the next one. This is for people who can jump. You're going to jump out to your right and push out to the side. If you can't jump, just step out and push out. Jump. Let me show it from the side. There we go. So you do both sides. Down my right side, left side. So these are aerobic exercises. They'll get your heart rate up. Let's do the next one. Starting off like this, holding on to the dumbbells. Step over there, push up. Step back there. Step behind you, push up. Other side. So by now your heart should be beating properly. Depending on how long your recovery is, you know, if you're unfit, make sure you get about 40 seconds recovery and only work for 20 seconds. As you get fit, you can work for 30 seconds maybe and have a 20-second recovery. Next one. Step forward with your right leg. Push out to your left. Push out to your right, sorry. Step back. Push out the other way. Other leg. Enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Next one. Single leg deadlifts. They're cool. Very good for people that need to work on the balance. So you start on your right leg. I always start with my right leg. Make sure I don't get confused. You're gonna come down as far as you can go. I like to sort of tap my dumbbells and come back up. If you're okay with balance, just stay on one leg. Do the whole one on one leg. If you need to tap down, don't worry. If your balance is not good, just work into it. You can start off doing this without dumbbells. Actually, if you can't do this, do without dumbbells, just like this. Once you're comfortable, stay on one leg. Do it. So we do the other leg from the side. This is my weak leg actually. I'm struggling there. So by now your legs are probably dead. Let's do a little bit of upper body. How about this one? Your boxing stance, uppercut. Next one, your boxing stance, hooks. These are aerobic exercises. It will get your heart rate up. Next one, pulling movement. I'll show you from the side actually. So you like this. Make sure that you're not slouching, your legs are nice and bent, as low as you can go. Slowly up, quickly up, slowly down, sorry. So that's the row. Up and back. You're gonna love this one. Squat down. Arm curls from seated position. Make sure you get the full range. So these exercises, the last few that I've done, your heart rate should actually go down a little bit maybe. When you're doing all the jumping and all that, that's when the heart rate is up. So now, let's get your heart rate back up again. Squat down. Push up, come up, squat down, push up. So this one will get your heart rate up. More advanced one. If you think you can do it. Squat down, right hand up, left hand up, come up. Right, left. If you want to make it harder, just stay there and do this. You can do this for 30 seconds. This is hard, man. Anyway, there we go. Let's do a couple of core exercises. You're going to be able to see me there. Put dumbbells down. Plank position. Show you plank position, so you're not looking for this. Nice plank position. row. To the front. Next one, another core one. This position, you're going to bring this up arm slow. You're going to bring this arm up slowly. And down slowly as well. To the other side. Key here is working slowly, really slowly. So let's say you do this for 30 seconds. About 2 repetitions on each side, so that's about 10 seconds per turn. Here we go. Got quite a lot of exercises there. We've done legs, we've done mixture of cardio and steps and coordination. We've done upper body, we've done core, we've done arms. So yeah. Maybe it's time to warm down. This, I think, should give you about 20 different exercises. Pretty sure it is. So this is a good workout. Make note of these exercises, learn them, watch my video, and have a go. As I said, all you need is a pair of dumbbells or any other object actually, if you don't have dumbbells, but dumbbells are not very expensive. Go get yourself some dumbbells and do your home workout. So, that's it, I think. Thank you for watching.